I get questions all the time about how I keep my ServiceM8 window looking so clean and without all the tabs on top. If you notice, in my menu bar here on my Mac, it even says ServiceM8. I do this using a program called Coherence. Coherence basically creates a mini application based on Chrome. One of the big benefits of this is, first of all, not being stuck in what I call tab hell, where you have tons and tons of tabs at the top of your screen and then trying to flip between them to go between your key apps that you use all the time. Another big benefit is if you do have a page that crashes your browser, it's not going to crash your work apps. Let's take a look at Coherence and see how to build your own custom app. For starters, we need to pick out an app we're going to use. In this case, let's go ahead and do ServiceM8. And because I don't want to erase mine, I'm just going to put a 2 on the end of it. Obviously, for yours, just to say ServiceM8. Then we'll get the browser location we want to go to. Now you can let Coherence grab a favicon, but I prefer to get a higher quality image that will be a part of the application. It's real easy. I just simply search for the application's icon, download the image, and then add it. There we go. So this will have a nice clean icon in my dock. If I want to enable any of my Chrome extensions I'm using, for most of these type of applications, I tend to keep the work applications as clean as possible, but I can go back and re-add them later if I needed to. Now this is the one big thing. Obviously for Mac, it's going to go right into my applications folder. And then it's asking if I want this mini application to have a tabbed interface or a standard app interface. We'll do standard app. And that's it, it's done. Now with the standard app, just like you see here, it has no tabs at the top of the screen. However, if I were to open up a second window, such as maybe pulling up the ServiceM8 help screen, it's going to bring up a second window with tabs. And that way there, that becomes the bits and pieces that I maybe need to look up for this specific application, and then I leave. I have my main application. If you did notice from the Coherence website, they do have Coherence for Windows as well, for you Windows users. Obviously for ServiceM8, we need to stick with Chrome because it works best under ServiceM8. But this is how to utilize Coherence, and the best way, in my opinion, to have a nice clean workflow for all your web-based applications, such as ServiceM8.